Hey, welcome to this video about the foot bath. So this is foot baths at Balancing Meridians. We have a station that has all of our things here for self-care. And at the bottom of this drawer here is our foot bath drawer. So here is the foot bath. I'm going to bring this down a little bit more. Foot bath drawer here. You're going to grab a belt. I like the instructions. You're going to borrow a little bit of a arm thing, and you're going to need one of these, and you're going to need this good old box. So I'm going to just take this out of the way. Take this box out, and I'm going to bring the box over to the station. So I'm going to bring it over to where I'm going over here, and I'll bring that camera over in just a minute. I only have so many hands. And no tails. So we're going to take a little stroll through the office here over to our station. That looks pretty good. There we go. So we got about everything we need. So I'm going to just set up this way sideways so that you can see what I'm doing. So my feet are going to go this way. I've got some nice heat behind me, which you may or may not be able to see. Just for prosperity, I put water in it, but here is a bucket. You're going to see the bucket and this tray. So you're going to grab a bucket, and then with the bucket, there's a liner. So I will show you that liner in just a minute. That's back in the drawer system that we just were at. So I'm going to take you back over there. But you're going to grab in the drawers, you're going to grab a plastic liner. You're going to take the plastic liner, find the edges, which is easier said than done. But keep working around it. There it is. So give it a little flop. Spread it out. Then I have a sink over here, which is where I do my laundry. But you want to use the laundry sink because it's bigger to be able to put the bowl in. But you're going to fill this up with water to about, that high. You're going to know. You want about 3/4 of the way filled. That's the plan there. Then you're going to bring your feet over. You're going to choose the chair you want. For me, I'm going to just use this stool. I like to move around, so use the stool. Here's the fun things that are going to happen. So we have the directions. I'm going to put that on my stool. We have this ionizer, and I might be calling this wrong. I don't know the exact name of it. We have this infrared belt that, again, I'm going to put on my chair. And then I have this little wristband that I already threw off the thing, so, don't mind that I'm also going to put on the chair. What I'm going to bring on this tray table is the box. And I'm going to put it the right way. And I'm going to bring this so you can see the box here a little bit better. There's the box. Now, this is pretty self-explanatory. There's A, there's B, left is A, right is B. Put all the stuff in the one side you're going to do. So I'm going A. And I'm going to put that right on the edge. Not in the water quite yet. I'm going to find the plug, which I left also in the bucket. And don't worry, you will have access to this bucket at all times. So if you forget something, it is just, a foot or two away. We are not a gigantic place down here. Plug the power cord into the back. And plug this into the outlet over here. I've got a nice power strip here with lots of open outlets. Choose your open outlet. Make sure, though, that your power is on. So I just turned that off. Power is on. Now I'm going to power on the back of the box. That's going to turn on the machine. You'll know it's on because it looks on. Go team. Now the fun stuff begins. You're going to plug in the wristwatch. It's not a wristwatch. It's a wristband. Plug that in, and I'm just going to set that on the side there. And then I'm going to plug in the infrared belt. Now, the infrared belt is not necessary. The wrist is necessary. So, and you'll see why it is necessary later. I'm going to line it up again. It's super easy to line this up. You're going to find the little line up. It's got an arrow, and you're going to push it in the back. But you're going to make sure to turn the power on. So I'm going to turn this around. The belt is down here. So we're going to go on for belt. And here's low, medium, high, and you're going to hit the mode. Medium, high. I like my belt on high. I'm going to leave that. You need to watch the belt. It will turn off before the foot bath is done. So make sure you turn that back on if you want a nice firm belt. The belt is infrared, so that's why we like it. So I'm going to sit down here now. I'm going to bring my water a little bit further up. I'm going to put the directions on there. I'm going to take my feet off, and so, or not my feet off, excuse me. I'm going to keep my feet on. I'm going to take my slippers off. So it's very easy instructions here. Step 1 is turn the machine on. Did it. Step 2 is plug everything in. Step 3 is put the wristband on. Now, the wristband, you need to make sure the metal plate is touching the skin. And if it's not working, add a little wet paper towel, or just lick your finger, lick where you're going to put the thing and put it on there if you'd like. You can use a little water before you put your hands or your feet in the bath, in the foot bath. That's cool too. Now I'm going to bring this way further down so that you can see my water too. Okay, so I'm pulling my sleeves up. I'm putting my wristband on. Wristband on. Pulling my tail, so you can pull this tail just like that. And then you just push it to click it on. So it's pretty self-explanatory. It needs to be snug, but not cutting circulation off. Now, step 4, please press the start machine. So we're going to press the start. And then we are going to put our array and our feet in the water. So make sure the water feels good. Oh, it does. And then the array, I was calling it an ionizer. It's an array. I knew it wasn't the right name. I'm just going to put it right in the middle. And the water, it's going to submerge. And then it's going. It's 1.2, 1.3. It's reading. So you can see it's doing stuff. I'm not sure if you can see that or not on the video. But it's making noises. It's working. Now I'm going to watch. There it goes for some bubbling. So I'm going to bring the camera. Can you see that? Down a little. And in there, it's actually starting to like do things. So I'm getting like some kind of like some white cloudy bubbles, and the machine isn't beeping or telling me it's broken. It's telling me it's working. And so we're going to go. There's different modes, different things you can set on this, but this is the basics. So there's a timer. I have it set for 30 minutes. So if we kept going, we go step 6, observe the readings and changes array and the slowly bubbling. And we'll watch that. Step 7 is to put the infrared belt on your waist. So we want to make sure not to forget that. The infrared belt feels really nice. It also helps with the whole detox process. And I mean, who doesn't want a little infrared heat on your body? So that is how it goes in the Balancing Meridians foot bath. And that beeping means that it's working and doing things. So like it's going to ionize and do stuff. But it's very cool. Have fun with it. Come ask questions. And I'm going to have my assistant here see if she can bring this closer to show the stuff that is coming out of the water as we speak.
Okay.
Gently.
It's good with you?
Can you see that stuff in the water coming out? Hopefully you can. Let me bring myself back a little.
Okay.
Let me bring the cables out of the way. So there it is. There's the foot bath. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon at Balancing Meridians.